welcome. Do come.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Howe.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something short.
You Ellie Howe?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's that? Any better?
So you're...
Ellie Howe.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal...
I know this is not...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I became a tailor instead. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment?
I managed to stay in... What did you and Dandelion...
Let me think. Had an ordinary... If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have... In fact, he desperately wished...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him...
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him but as he perished... Ooh, the goings-on. Impressive. Fiery beasts.
Really? What did they...
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion...
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He... Odd as requests go. I had the distinct feeling...
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more.
Come on.
What's he doing here?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've all...
Over my dead...
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beat.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his...
Sorrow! Hey, you seen any prawn fillies?
greetings.
What makes you think?
Tain't a man that don't from time.
Just so happened.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what...
Been a loan shop.
Aye.
So you helped your dad?
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn.
Show me what... So long.
Watch it, tramp. No regrets, got your stomping ground.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Wonder where he's from. Wonder where he's from. Whoa! A fighter! Two swords! And a wolf round his neck!
Must be coming home from war.
Now can we talk? I know you saw Dan.
Oh, yes.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide.
Maybe...
Mold. That was his When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died.
See Dandelion?
No. I even considered granting him another chance, but he never came back to see me. So I...
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
Really? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any... Gee up! A snaky whip rose the stallion, danced betwixt her thigh.
Sorry, don't know much about... Thanks for your help.
Stop it! You're in our...
No.
Never heard.
What did... Farewell.
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
Don't be shy.
How do you get a hold?
No one asked Eramas's will.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him.
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods.
All right, I get it.
Rumor has it,
Rumor happened to mention where...
Sadly, no.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunt.
Show me what you have. Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it. This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just...
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to,
Had you run afoul of Var Emery's? No. You'd be long dead if that... But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept...
Looking for a girl named Molly.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's current...
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider with...
Well, if
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses?
I guess so.
The grey mare is Cantarella.
Gray's a nice color. For horses too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod. Purest...
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volta acquired him recently.
Is Molly a whore?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to...
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word.
I find them to be far more honest. Must say, I'm curious how you manage.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win and I...
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if you're knowledgeable.
Well said. So...
Radovid's encamped nearby.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on...
Cantarella for me. I see no point in...
Riders, ready! Let's go! Move it!
Witcher, let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself... That is yours.
Ah, yes, the portly young woman.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to...
Well, an old freak. Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
I'm Molly, my lord.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion...
Wouldn't be here if not...
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for...
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came...
No. Sadly, I haven't got... The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layer. But... oh.
Any chance you remember...
Of course. He came to borrow...
What?
Take me on a romantic... Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing...
You do realize...
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde.
Different.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her.
Know where I can find her. Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit...
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never...
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Washed your hair lately?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad.
I'd say the same. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your greatest imagination was true.
arriving in seconds. They've scrambled out the hole in the back. What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's eye. Follow me.
You're my new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Yeah! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with this.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. But don't you dare...
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him. But not at all what the bard had in...
Mean he wasn't? But you had some...
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between... Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
Come on, come closer.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with burn with passion. For one who incessantly praises another woman's...
Dandelion act any different lately?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly know... Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember...
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford...
Who?
Eccentric old coot. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of...
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in...
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like...
We've picked up a few things.
Wonder how the war's...
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's end. They say the city's treasury is bursting with enough...
Emperor continuing to push north.
His confidants must be. But Papa...
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and...
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are...
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Well, can I expect any...
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swix. Yeah.
Greetings!
Got a meeting with Rosa.
Geralt of Rivia, yes?
Guess it's gonna be an interesting...
No, nor in working the coffees.
What now, you piece of filth? Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar. Well...
What have you...
So long.
Any needs, Master? Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today? Top.
Show me what you... Show me what you have in stock. Mastercraft.
Ooh, you might try in Velen. Guildsmen claim there's no...
So long.
Oh! Witches have conjured rain.
Seen any prime filly?
Oh, watch it.
Winds howling. What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've
Taken over? How's that?
clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking.
Yeah, sounds like
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive a... Really? So there are...
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad...
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink.
I'm not going anywhere, but you are.
You're threatening me?
Never heard of you.
Bleeding continental rats. What? Come here! Attack! Damn the... Sorry, mate.
See,
Just...
don't have time to go back and...
What? Damn it!
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel.
Ah, why didn't you say so? Blood!
Not bad.
Attack! Fine, fine. Enough. Great phrase, Tats. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now.
Blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you.
A whole day wasted.
I feel safer with you around, Richard. I feel safer with you around, Richard.
little swell. Easy.
What do you feel?
Would you rather sweat on me?
Ah! Sleep, sleep, sleep. I'll smash your face.
I was made for loving.
A good one to you, young man.
Greetings. What?
Herbs, young lad.
Not that
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Suit.
Yeah. What?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these.
You just might have the... Take care.
He's got swords in his back. Never picks his teeth with an axe. Barbarian.
Heathen.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate...
But His Excellency...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? Finally.
We were supposed to train, not...
I know, Geralt.
Many a heart, Dandy?
Got my eye on you.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know.
If that's what the lady wishes.
I've a hanky for you, just in... Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way...
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead.
Boring conversation.
Exactly. At least with...
All right, what?
We should return. Just... forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters. Just...
Let me rephrase.
Well, well. It's not just... Come on!
understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear?
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our
You should go home now. And take...
I understand.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend. Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
can't be far.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Let's go!
Ooh. Just you wait.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. I could use it.
Oh.
Guardian.
Oh,
but...
And... final.
You're using me.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear... Here. You...
Only God might...
We should.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing. Ow! Yeah.
Oh.
We should...
I can... Shh.
So, still looking at...
Can't be far.
Behave, Witcher, yammering.
Far from home, aren't you?
She's ambassador.
I don't really understand.
It's not.
Take the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap whore...
Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this? We'll take your coin.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you.
They raised their hand against me.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Look.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now.
I understand.
Come on.
Oh!
Hey, can't that be?
Arms for the poor.
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Sultan, you old bun? What's this? Haven't even drunk our water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Ah, you're back! You met?
Zoltan. Venture.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my word, but we were to talk about that. So...
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. Thing is, Miss...
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently.
That makes it clear. It's Priscilla. Aye.
Why wasn't she on the list?
Miss Priscilla wasn't like the others. Thing down.
He lusts after every other woman.
How can I explain?
Himself.
Exactly. And
Dandelion in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire.
All right.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always...
It's a rank. Vernon village in your from Willows. Got a skip.
My, what a freak.
Here already. Come on, let's...
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin.
Save you say.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known of...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal of... Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details.
Splendid. Very...
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault.
Shit.
And I've not seen him
Reuben.
Tall, fat, dangerous.
Limp in his gait.
Sounds like a lame rock.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for...
Dandelion
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once.
Any idea what got into...
Claimed he was helping someone.
This someone?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her.
Let me guess.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cat...
Whoreson Jr.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan.
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carla...
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the churches.
Here I go again.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Got it.
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben run...
So am I.
I don't doubt it.
Well, good bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Bobby to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Geralt!
Tell me.
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Nah, and it proved true. At first.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Well, I very much doubt...
I see. Take care now.
Lovely displayed in the sideshow and the circus.
What?
Dogs never seem to stink.
Size.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher? Witcher? Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts. Humans began building cities, but since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes? Yes?
Good fight, scare you.
New rights, You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably.
So, sentiment?
Partly.
Though,
Been in Novigrad long?
long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by, which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves into...
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a noble...
Could be just that. Come with... Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Give me the figurine and stand back.
That's true.
Be on your guard. It could... In Allen, Dwana, ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus.
So Coral enchanted him.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her.
Coral's not here.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was fury.
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been... Here. Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
What happened, kid?
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git!
Grab him.
Rumble time!
Yes, Master?
Kiswex.
You seek someone, stranger?
this city. Racial hygiene or as their personal hygiene.
Whole day wasted.
Oh!
Top no.
Show me what. So long.
Ooh.
See the empty ship? No one knows the key. Spare a copper or two.
Prepare for battle!
Brought friends?
No. No.
Is that so?
Yes! For you.
You never asked. What? Lost your nerve?
Stop scaring us, DC1. Right, grey night. Need a spire.
Come.
Farewell.
A pack of pickled
Behave, Witcher.
mind's like war. You never know when you're done for.
Hey-ya! Die. Move it!
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me? Winds howling. Come on. Slower.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
Like a miller's sock.
As the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
Hey there,
No,
sir,
the Reds.
a witcher,
As you
right?
follow
Wait.
past me, I can't good.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind...
Why is this bad?
Because I ratted on them to the witch...
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram.
Fine, I'll...
Beware of them, Witcher.
Greedy.
Wouldn't mind a look. Farewell.
Bertram, we're coming for ya! Looking for a rise? Bertram, we're coming for ya! Open up! The quicker you...
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. Now step aside, Witcher.
I won't get in your way.
Right decision, See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Come on, Roach. Come on. Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveler. Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my...
Nice to meet you.
I know who you are. Recognize...
Worried about the...
That's right.
As far as... So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this apiarian
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a fire.
Any stings on it?
None. He looked like he had... frost.
Farmhand.
Too late for that.
Where'd the Phantom appear?
I'll go. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks. Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Iberian phantoms got large. Wonder where these clues will lead me. It's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on. Show me a pond, and I'll show you the cameras. Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in. It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down.
Come on, Roach. Hey, Come on.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends.
Get a look at the thieves?
What thief? An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but...
I can help you.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. All...
One at a time?
Aye. Prince of Wolf. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren. Tells me I'm mistaken, but few know beast trap...
I see. Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right. Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them. No signs of struggle. Little footprints. Interesting.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier!
He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen stealing.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looked...
Why are you in the wood?
Soldiers caught 'em.
We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags.
Lived in the woods alone ever since.
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others.
Where'd the wolf print?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't...
Who'd help us? Once we've got all the hens, We'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. Where animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Good luck, I guess.
What is...
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing...
Oh, children, eh? Rod...
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But... suppose I'll give it some thought.
Giddy up.
What did you say? Drive off the bed.
You're Apiarian.
Eternal fire! About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the...
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back. It's hardly compensation for your losses.
Thank you, Witcher. Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. We have a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the Hound destroyed.
Work and more work. Never ending.
Now, do people see for lunch today?